A major component of the PBIS logic is that what can be predicted can be prevented. As such, PBIS is a framework for creating environments that set students up to be successful. The more you know about predictable problems, the better you can create plans that fit your unique students and conditions. Knowing when, where, and why student problems occur is probably the most important information we have when it comes to facilitating student success.
Some of you all may have been introduced to this and know what it is. And then you see the maps around the perimeter, and I'm going to explain what those maps are. This is called the hotspots activity. What you see are a map of the second floor, a map of the first floor, and the third floor is over there. Think about the problem behaviors that we see and observe frequently. Take two sticky circles, write the two most frequent observable problem behaviors on the sticky circles, and write the times of the day for each circle. Then after you write those down, you're going to take and put those circles on the map where it goes. So if you think it's at the cafeteria, you're going to the first floor, find the first floor, put it by the cafeteria. If you think it's by the library or by the elevator, things like that, you're going to place those circles where they go. And then after that, we're going to discuss as a staff when they're happening, who's involved, what's going on, what are these observable behaviors, and why do you think they're going on? We're going to have a discussion about this and hopefully come up with a plan moving forward on how we're going to fix these problems. All righty, you may begin. We can't change the way our students are because they're going to be who they are, but we can change what we are. And when we're inconsistent with, and I notice I keep saying we, because sometimes I am in that not box of that social discipline window where I've had it. But I always have to make sure that I'm in the with box. And sometimes we get lax. And this time of the year, we're tired and we get lax. But we have to rev it up, energize each other, and go back to the way we were at the beginning in August so we can end our year out safely. Because this was a great activity, and we don't have to start this next year, but it's really going to help us when we're planning out next year also with people.
The outcome of this process is a collaborative school agreement regarding their unique predictors of student failure with behavior. Note that this includes who, what, when, and why by location. This is the information the school needs to move forward in the simplest possible manner. For example, knowing only that problems happen in the hallway is not particularly helpful in that the response must be in the hallways for all students all day and with no specific focus. On the other hand, knowing that the hallway problems are most likely during afternoon transitions in the East Wing and among 8th grade students who run and push, the school can create a much more precise intervention, saving time and effort while increasing the likelihood of success. While this type of mapping activity is a great way to get started and a great way to begin school-wide collaboration on PBIS, data collected as part of PBIS will take the place of this exercise. In the future, the team will simply begin the year with a review of actual discipline data, something that will be further discussed in Module 6 of this series. However, the purpose is the same. The school will use the information to predict problems so that intervention can be as responsive and yet simple as possible. Before moving to the next module, consider the degree to which your faculty and staff are in general agreement about the locations, times, and problems that are the most predictive of student misbehavior. Consider how you might engage in a mapping activity or even a simple discussion of predictors to get everyone on the same page about prevention strategies.